Okay, hello everybody. 皆さんこんにちは。Yeah, I will start the lesson in 5 minutes. Wait for more people to join, okay? So let's wait a while for the rest to join. I think some still joining. Okay, you can you all try to mute your side and you all can reply through the chat box if you all can see there. Okay, there will be times I will need you all to participate. Then you all can unmute to talk. All right. I think we're expecting 20 plus people, so let's wait a while more. I think close to 30 people. If you have any questions, you can ask in the chat box so that your friends can help to answer as well. So this is the second class I'm doing. I did an intermediate one just now. It was all right, so I hope it's better now. Yeah, I believe some of you are from Jun Sensei class, right? And some from Kitahara Sensei class, which is my dad. So yeah, some from my dad class and some from Jun Sensei class. It's 3 classes only, right? So the relationship is Jun Sensei was my student. Now he is my dad's student. So all yeah. Okay, wait a few more minutes. I see. Actually, okay, I tried to. Okay. 27. Flaring. It's just dark. Okay, it's already 3 o'clock. I think I'll wait 1 more minute. Let's see if anyone else is joining. Shamin, okay, Shamin join. Chose. This movie. Okay, I assume Shamin joined already, right? Shamin.
Hello, hello.
Okay, so I forget who is who. Damn it. Okay, I think I can start now. Okay, I hope everyone can see the slides. I think can, right? Okay, you can call me Yutaro, that's my name. Okay, 皆さんこんにちは。Yeah, I will start lesson 13. I know some of you all have already go through lesson 13. So take it as a revision because after 1 month, I think everyone forget stuff already. Okay, so let me do some admin first. Okay, classes about 3 p.m. provided I'm not late, or if there's any changes, I'll let you all know in the WhatsApp group as well. Okay, 1 textbook lesson per week, 13. Yeah, but sorry, someone trying to join. Joseph. Okay. Yeah, of course, I'll revise the previous lesson as well. To worry if you miss any lesson, it will be recorded also. Okay, 2 to 2.5 hours. My previous class, 12 o'clock, intermediate one, with almost 3 hours. Yeah, but okay, it's 2 to 2.5 hours plus minus. Okay, try to memorize your vocab beforehand, which is lesson 13. So next week we will be lesson 14. Try to read and memorize. Okay, I will still go through the vocab with you all. Usually I'll read with the class, but online is a bit difficult. But I will still go through with you all some of the vocabulary. Okay. All right, so it will be recorded and uploaded. So not to worry if you join late or want to leave early, no worries. And any questions you can ask, try to ask on the chat because I think got 30 people. So if you shout across, I think very hard to. Okay, if emergency, you can just unmute yourself and ask. Otherwise, ask in the chat is fine. Okay, then someone will help you all to. Yeah, your friends will help you to answer. Like if I didn't see the chat, maybe the class monitress Myra will answer. Yeah. Okay, unmute to participate optional. That means I'll ask your questions. We will take turns to read as well. Okay, go by alphabetical order. And if you're not able to participate, I know some students are not convenient to do so, or your mic spoiled, or you don't feel like, or you really don't know, never mind, just let us know in the chat. Okay, so not to worry. And GLPT cancelled, I think most of y'all should get the news already. Yeah, I know some of y'all applied for N5 in July. I guess you all can take it in December. Okay, any questions? Okay, any questions again, just ask on the chat. Okay, let me go through the, okay, this is in, usually it's in the same order as textbook as what other teachers also use, the sequence. Okay, first of all, let's look at lesson 13 vocabulary. I believe you all have these notes, right? Okay, this paper is, it comes with a okay, a quick introduction, right? Okay, all your verbs here. We have the okay, asobimasu, asobu, asonde. What are all these, right? I don't know you all learn already. Okay, asobu is lesson 18, dictionary form. Okay, asonde is tear form, lesson 14, which you all will learn next week. Okay, so ignore all these first, not to worry. Okay, please memorize your mass form. Okay, at the end of elementary 2, right, E2, I believe most of you have the 6 pages of verb list, right? About 100 verbs to memorize. Okay, but don't be scared because I think you all know about 40, 50 from E1 already. Okay, no need to scare. Don't be worried. Okay, what is on the right side? Okay, I just go through the verbs first. Okay, kaimasu, change. I believe my class, I think, read already. Okay, tegami wo dashimasu. Dashimasu, send. Kekkon shimasu. Okay, look at this. I group here, right? There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Okay, please ignore all this. Okay, these are our verbs, right? We have 3 groups: group 1, group 2, group 3. You only need to know them in lesson 14 onwards. Okay, why? Because they are tear form. The method of changing is different. Okay, see why suddenly that, why there, why, okay, this one you all don't need to know. Just ignore all this first. Okay, kekkon shimasu, kenbutsu shimasu, sightseeing. Kengaku shimasu, visit. Okay, kengaku shimasu, visit. Okay, for the purpose of studies lah. Okay, so it's like excursion. Okay, kaimono shimasu, I think most of you know. Kaimono, we learned this in elementary 1. Kaimono means shopping. Okay, the noun, we add a shimasu behind, becomes the verb. Okay, sanpo shimasu, go for a walk or just sanpo. Okay, on the right side here, these are the kanji. Okay, I believe June Sensei class, right, he probably won't write much kanji, but for my dad and my class, we always write a lot of kanji. Okay, but don't worry, I limit my kanji to JLPT N5. Okay, what is N5 kanji? It's only 103. There are only 103 N5 kanji to learn. Okay, my class have the list of 103 already. Okay, they include all this, which means you need to know how to read all these kanji. Okay, as time goes by, if you don't know anything is okay, you will still learn it as time goes by. Okay, so you're supposed to read this ichi, ni, san, yon, all this. These are the kanji version. Okay, hiragana, I believe everyone can read, and katakana, most should have mastered them already. Okay, even if you haven't mastered your katakana, is fine. Okay, E2 is the time for you to learn your katakana. Okay, back to the kanji on the right side. Okay, N5 kanji, dashimasu. Okay, I believe you have. This is the kanji. Okay, it's for you to take note, and if you can refer, you can write out on your homework. All this will be good for you. Okay, but if cannot, just stick to your hiragana. It's fine. Okay. Good practice is when you write the kanji, right? Put the furigana, which is a small hiragana, on top of the kanji. Right, then it will help you improve your kanji as well. Okay, I know some may be weak at kanji, but it's okay. We will only learn one at a time. So basically, this N5 kanji, right? The syllabus, we are JLPT N5 to N1. Okay, N5 is only 100. It's about I think children learn primary 1. Yeah, so if primary 1 in Japanese primary 1 can learn, so you all can take your time to learn also. No, there won't be any rush for that. Okay, how about ken butsu? Okay, I use romaji in case some not comfortable with hiragana also, but okay, I mix a bit here. Ken butsu. Okay, is N5 kanji. Okay, let me ask the class. This kanji here, this kanji, this uzi, this kanji. What is the other reading? Can anyone just type in the chat? What's the other reading? My class. Okay, very good. Okay, there are some answers already. Okay, you're not restricted. Anyone can type, can just answer. Okay, just spam in the chat is fine. Okay, correct. Mono. Okay, mono means thing. Okay, so we depends on the verb, right? The reading can be different. Okay, if I have something like this. Okay, this is also N5 kanji lah. Okay, the bear is optional, but okay, tabemono. I believe you all know is food, right? Okay, then what butsu do we have? We got our animal, dobutsu, shokubutsu, 动物, 植物, right? They also use this kanji. Okay, so I'm trying to say is think note of all these kanji. They are N5, which is the first 100 you have to learn, because you need to learn the first 100 before you can learn the next 2000. Yeah, but don't worry about 2000. I'm also quite scared of kanji actually. Okay, N1 you will learn until 2000 kanji. N1 is the highest level. That's when you can become a teacher already. Okay. Right, next, okay, can, right?
I think
This,
someone need you to accept them into the room.
okay, sorry, I heard, okay, thanks. Thank you, monitress. Oh, another one, okay, 2 more persons, sorry. Okay, great. Okay, I hope everyone is in already. Okay, there may be more joining later, it's okay. Can you all see the slide? Sorry, those just coming, I think it's very messy, but yeah, I will send you all the version that I written as well as the original you all have already. Okay, can, this can, right? This kanji can. What's the other reading? Okay, very good. Me, yes. Okay, over here. Mimas the me, right? For handwriting. Yeah, mimas. Okay, so these are two readings. Okay, kanji usually have two. Okay, I think there's another person joining. Okay, let me admit the person first. Okay, you all can write this down in your paper, that your vocabulary paper if you want. Okay, if not, I will still send you all the slides that's updated. Okay, mimas, can, good. Okay, it really depends on the vocab. The reading may change. Okay, kengaku. This gaku, right? Where did we see gaku before? Okay, my E1. Yeah, it's easiest, right? Gakusei. Okay, school, very good. Gaku also, right? 学校 ga. Okay, so it can be read as a. Sorry, handwriting horrible. Okay, gaku. Yeah, correct. So it really depends on uh, uh, this one, kaimas, we use the same thing, mono. Try to recognize because JLPT, right, is all MCQ, so you don't really have to write anything physically out. Okay, unless you write a handwritten letter, then at the other case. But you can always check a dictionary if you don't know how to write any kanji. Okay, so I'm only limiting to the N5 kanji, which is the first 100 only. Okay, if not, you'll see a lot of other kanji like sanpo, sanpu, all these are considered under N4 higher levels. Okay, I won't touch on that. Okay, next page of vocab. Okay, oh, I was supposed to write there. Okay, but it's okay. Okay, any questions? Okay, if you can start writing all this in your homework if you want. Okay, next, continuing down, there's more vocab below, right? Okay, let's take a look at these two sentences. Heya ni hairimasu. Okay, and heya o demasu. So this, okay, sorry, these two kanji, please try to remember as well. Okay, it's true. It looks quite easy for those who are comfortable with kanji. Okay, and demasu. These are N5 kanji. Okay, what's the difference? Difference is when you enter a place, please use particle. Particle ni. Okay, when you exit a place, please use particle o. Okay, it's a rule because ni is probably can translate to into. All right, so it's like English, right? We enter into the house or we exit out of the house. We also use different words. All right. So you all think about it, right? How do you say enter the classroom? Okay, you all just think a few seconds to think about it. Those who want to tap out, you can. Okay, it's actually 教室に Okay, usually we will write like that lah, to hairimasu kanji. Okay, but you can write hairimasu. Okay, or I write in Romaji in case those who need kyoshitsu is your classroom. Kyoshitsu ni hairimasu. Okay, how do you say exit the classroom? Okay, kyoshitsu o demasu. Okay, enter is so enter the room, exit the room. Okay, I can change to other places like KFC ni hairimasu. Okay, my favorite example. You enter KFC, KFC o demasu, exit KFC. Okay, so basically you just change your place to whichever you want to enter or exit. Right? Okay, so this vocab done. Okay, tsukaremashita. Tsukaremashita. Okay, it's just tired. Okay, we usually just ask you to memorize. It's just the word for being tired. Okay, let me see the next slide first. Okay, good. Okay, it's actually back to here. Tsukaremashita, tired. Okay, nodo ga kawakimashita. It means thirsty. Okay, so another way of saying thirsty is nodo ga. Okay, how do you read this katakana? Those who can, and you can type in the chat. Okay, very good. Kara kara. Okay, those who can recognize katakana can straight away tell me. Okay, those who cannot, don't worry. Yeah, like I said, take your time to learn. Okay, sorry, this is no doa. Okay, this kanji no need to know lah. This N4 at least higher level. Okay, this one also no need to know. Okay, this is your onaka. Onaka. Okay, okay, hungry, right? Onaka ga sukimashita. Okay, sukimashita. Okay, sukimashita, right, is written like this. Okay, okay, this is additional info, so you don't really need to know. Sukimashita. Okay, those who watch anime, right, they always say suita. Okay, sorry, suita. Okay, okay, what is suita? This is called the ta form. Okay, ta form that you will learn in lesson 19, so don't worry about that. Okay, this is just the informal version of the sukimashita. Okay, ta form, here ta form. Okay, a good example would be you all may hear in drama or anime, right? Wakarimashita. Okay, assume everyone knows wakarimashita. The equivalent plain form is wakata. Okay, how do you change the mashita to TTA? Lesson 19. Okay, I won't touch on that yet. You'll learn towards the end of E2 lah. So after E2, you probably have more knowledge. It helps you better to watch anime or your drama already. Okay, so in summary, right, wakari mashita is the one we have learned in elementary one, right? Your tenses must and mashita. Okay, this is called the polite form or polite style. That means you talk to your polite lah. Okay, the superior, your boss, your teacher, you should use polite form. But what is this plain form? Okay, plain form is conversational talking. Usually talk to your friends, colleagues, or family members. Okay, yeah. Okay. But for now, everyone just remember the mass form is good enough because ta form towards the end of elementary 2. Okay, so next sukimashita. Okay, yeah. Anyway, we usually say onaka ga suita. Okay, casual form lah, plain form, casual form. Okay, plain form is also known as casual form. Polite form is also known as formal. Okay, so what we have learned in E1 is all formal, and yes, you should use formal as much as you can, especially when you go to Japan, right? You are technically a tourist lah, so everything will be in polite form. Okay, unless you have Japanese friends, then it's different. You talk to you in plain form, you can talk back in plain form. Okay, the other version of hungry is onaka ga. Okay, how do you read this katakana? Can someone help me? Type it. Anyone can type. Okay, back go. Okay, anime, they're sure bound to happen, right? Okay, these two are informal lah. Especially peko. Usually is girls or ladies use one. Okay, can guys use it? Can guys say onaka ga peko? Okay, try not to lah. Quite rare actually. Okay, because it's quite a cute version actually. Okay, so Japanese got this culture thing. Some more suitable for ladies, some more suitable for guys. All right. Okay, onaka ga ippai desu. Okay, this is the first way of saying full. There may be a few more ways. You may learn them in the more advanced. Okay, ippai actually means a lot. Literally, it's a lot. Okay, so it's saying my stomach a lot. Yeah, okay. Literally doesn't make sense. All right, so these are phrases that you can use in Japan already. Okay, with I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, I'm full, I'm tired. I think you can survive in Japan already, I hope. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, onaka heta. Okay, somebody say in the chat, right? Onaka. Okay, heta. Sorry, your heta should be this one. Okay, and we onaka ga heta or hara heta. Okay, hara onaka all is this kanji this fuzi Okay, I write down first Okay, these are additional info. Okay, this is where it's hara, but you have an o behind, right? It becomes okay onaka. Okay, hara. Okay, hara heta. Heta so I mentioned right. Jetson okay. 1点还是2点 okay. Heta. Okay, heta actually comes from the verb herimas. Okay, and means minus or reduce. Okay, so literally means my stomach is reduced. Okay, this is more to men or guys say one, boys. Okay, very informal as well. Yeah, I'm sure you hear that in shows also. Yeah, you can easily Google and find out. Okay, so this hara actually, sorry, hara not hera, hara. Okay, okay, we learned this word right, kirimas, right? What is kirimas? Okay, kanji no need to know. Okay, if you remember, kirimas is anyone? Okay, kirimas is cut. Okay, so there's a okay again additional info. Harakiri here before? Okay, harakiri actually is 切腹 or cut stomach. Okay, it's a term for in the past the samurai honorable suicide. Okay, so literally it's 切腹, really cut your stomach. So it's actually words that we learned before. Okay, hara and kiri. Okay, too much info already. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Okay, learning outcome. You are learning lesson 13. You're gonna learn how to say I want a bag. Okay, we will come back to visit this question. Okay, I want a bag. I want a dog. I want this. I want that. Okay, you can want anything. Okay, and second, I want to eat sushi. So with verb involved. Okay, I want to drink coffee. I want to do anything. Okay, the first sentence right is I want a noun. Okay, I want something. Can be anything. Okay, second is I want to do something. Okay, so want to do a verb. Okay, one is want a noun, one is want a verb. Okay, I'll explain how to say that in Japanese later. Okay, I go to Starbucks to drink coffee. Okay, so in this sentence we have two verbs, go and drink. Okay, how to do that? I'll teach you later. Okay, I went to Japan, same thing, went to Japan to take photos. So take photos is one verb, right? Went, go is another verb. Okay, we're gonna do that later. Okay, we look at the English sentences, right? I want a bag, I want to eat sushi, I go Starbucks, drink coffee, I go Japan, take photos. Okay, these are in English is actually quite simple, right? Okay, so yeah, so you're gonna learn something quite easy, so not to worry. Okay, but of course, using knowledge we learned from before, we are gonna say something like, I went to library with my friend yesterday to borrow 3 Japanese books. Can everyone do that? Okay, maybe end of the class you should be able to. Okay, just a quick recap on. Okay, individual vocab. Okay, we try out how to say went. Okay, I'll just think about it a few seconds. I will still write out for you. All right, Romaji. Okay, ikimashita. Okay, remember your tenses. What is library? Okay, you all can type out, you all can answer in your mind. Okay, you're supposed to answer in your mind straight away. Toshokan. Okay, if you forget already, it's okay. Take this time to recap all your vocabulary. Okay, with my friend. Okay, tomodachi. Okay, I think to, yes, particle to. Wait, I think someone want to join again. So sorry. Okay, if you all have friends cannot able to join, let me know. Okay, tomodachi to. Yeah, some people have particle to, right? Okay, tomodachi to. Sorry, to is here. Particle comes later. Okay, how to say yesterday? Okay, think about it. Kino. Okay, very good. Okay, a long vowel. Borrow. Okay, most of my students always forget borrow. What's borrow? Okay, it's a verb. Karimasu. Very good. Correct. Class more interest. Okay, 3 Japanese book. Okay, lesson 11 knowledge. Okay, you all try to type out. Yeah, actually, we do it separately. 3 will be. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Okay, all the answers are correct. Okay, san satsu. Okay, satsu is used to count books, right? Okay, Nihongo no hon. Okay, I think we know that. Japanese books. Okay, so we can use. Can I use hitotsu futatsu mitsu? Okay, try not to because not very nice lah. Okay, it's like Chinese we say 我有三个书 you say you should say 3本书 okay, use a appropriate counters. Okay, worst case scenario just use mitsu. This is okay lah, acceptable. Okay, it will sound like children talking, but basically if you forget, no choice. Okay, because you want to make yourself understood in Japan, right? So you sound like a kid is still quite cute, so no issue. Okay, use whatever you have. So vocabulary is more important. Okay, followed by grammar. Yeah, if your sentence all broken up like this, Toshokan ikimashita, tomodachi to kino ka. Okay, never mind. It's very bad actually. Okay, we start from short sentences later. Okay, next page. Okay, any questions? Just post in the chat. All right. Okay, I believe you all have this paper. You all got this with your textbook, right? Okay, don't have, it's okay. Can just refer to the slide. It's more enough. Okay, watashi wa en ga hoshi desu. En is your noun. Okay, if I want apple, Bingo ga hoshi desu. Okay, particle ga is used rather than particle o as what English speakers expect. Okay, why? Let me see what space. Okay, I explain that. Okay, I explain here better lah. Okay, why we use particle ga? Yeah, I think my class should know. Okay, you see, hoshi is actually what's the meaning of hoshi? Okay, it's actually want. Okay, what is the meaning of suki? Like. Okay, anyone know how to say need? Okay, take a few seconds to think. Okay, irimasu. Okay, So, do you see a pattern of all this vocabulary? Okay, they all must use ga. Okay. Okay, why we use ga? Because hoshi is an adjective. Okay, so adjective we use ga. We don't use o. Right here. When do we use o with verbs? Okay, we use something like eat, right? Tabemasu, nomimasu. Okay, we use o, right? Okay, for example, ringo tabemasu, mizu o nomimasu. Okay, right here. Okay, then how come verbs want, like, we have to use ga? Because okay, first of all, Japanese, as long as adjective, hoshi, e adjective, suki, na adjective, we have to use ga. How about irimasu? Okay, right? According to Japanese, wakarimasu also use ga. Why we don't use o? Okay, if you notice the English, right, this category of verbs want, like, need, understand, they are not physical action like eat, drink, do, read. Okay, so all these we use particle o, right? All these kind of special verbs we have to use ga. Okay, so that's the pattern. But usually teachers just ask you to memorize lah. Okay, some students don't know when to use ga, when to use o. Okay, but one summary is noun and verb always use o, right? Okay, but there are special cases where we use ga. Okay, only wakarimasu. Okay, sorry. What else we use ga? Which verb we use ga? Okay, one more is arimasu, imasu, right? Have. Okay, do you notice have is not a physical action verb, so we don't use particle o. Okay, right? So what else on a verb like need, all this? Okay, but Japanese very funny. Okay, English want is a verb, but Japanese is an adjective. Okay, hoshi. Okay, suki is a verb in English, like, but Japanese is a non-adjective. Okay, so yeah, these are more in detail things. Okay, so back to this sentence over here. Okay, this sentence over here. Okay, watashi wa kamera ga hoshii desu. Okay, why I underline the camera? Because, okay, think about it. If I don't want, I want camera, I want to change to, I want a new bag. Okay, you all take 10 seconds to think how to say I want a new bag. Okay, 30 people. Wow. Yeah, I want a new bag. Okay, very good. Okay, some answers are written already. Correct. Atarashi kaban. Okay, so we simply just say we change the camera to atarashi kaban. Okay, sorry, I draw a back. Okay, how do you say next sentence? Next question. I want a beautiful bag. I want a beautiful bag. Okay, y'all can type inside. I want a beautiful bag. Can? Okay, I think sorry, I'm changing computer to see your chats. Sorry, again. Okay, correct. Okay, so some of y'all may have forgotten. You need a na, right? Kirei na kaban. Why need a na? Okay, yeah, you all should know why lah. Okay, very good. Okay, then how about I want a Japanese bag? Okay, very good. Quite straightforward, right? Nihon no kaban. Why now use no? Because Nihon is a noun. Okay, we just a quick revision. Adjective modify a bag, right? You say just leave it as e adjective. Okay, na adjective, you must add a na. Okay, if it's a noun, you must add a no. Okay, this is really E1 recap in case anyone forget. Okay, simple. Okay, let's go on to the next slide. Okay, watashi wa, okay, this was in my notes. Some of y'all may not have, I think I sent everyone, right? Okay, kuruma ga hoshi desu. Okay, this whole paragraph is saying when we translate one, like, dislike, good at, poor at. Okay, just now I explained to you all in detail, right? But usually textbook will just ask you to memorize. Okay, in summary, okay, Ringo ga, okay, hoshii, suki, kirai, jozu, hetta. Okay, must all use ga. Okay, so you try to memorize first, then yeah, from elementary one. So I don't think anyone got any issue. Okay, the only new thing is actually hoshi. Okay, but those in my class, I believe we all use the gray book. We already learned hoshi in E1. Okay, but the old book don't have. Okay, it's in E2. But not to worry. Okay, the only difference is hoshi is the only E adjective here, right? Okay, these four from elementary one are non-adjective. So E adjective, right? So what do you do? Yeah, I believe you all learned the what's the negative of hoshi? Okay, yeah, okay. Negative of E adjective just hoshi kunai. Means I don't want. Okay, you can say ringo ga hoshi kunai desu. I don't want sorry, yeah, I don't want an apple. Okay, what if I wanted an apple? I wanted. That means I want, right? But past tense. Okay, how do you change that to past tense? Okay, I'll think about it. Okay, very good. Hoshikata. Okay, past tense. Okay, the last one, the past negative that everyone hits the longest. How do you say? I did not want an apple. Okay, hoshi kunakata. Right, hoshi kunakata. Okay, how did we get to here? If you remember lesson 12 knowledge, right? It's actually hoshi kunai, nai form, a negative, right? We just past tense it by using the same method. Don't want the I, add a kata. Okay, okay, so this one you should be quite comfortable. Kidai ni kano. Okay, lesson 12, so you should be quite comfortable. All right, so let's look at examples given here. Okay, example number 1. Watashi wa koibito ga hoshikunai desu. Okay, I don't want a lover. Okay, this is koibito is a lover, is a noun. Okay, noun, living or non-living is also alright. Okay, hoshikunai. 我不要. Okay, I don't want. あなたは何が欲しいですか? Okay, I think sorry, there's a typo. Okay, since there's a typo, how would you translate this for us? Okay, actually it's quite easy. Okay, what? Yeah. Okay, what would you like? What do you want? Correct. Okay, what do you want? Or 你要什么? Okay, I think you all know also right now. Okay, 私は新しいうちが欲しいです. Very good. Okay, so now give you all 30 seconds. Please think of how to translate this. I want a big house and a fast car. Okay, please think about it. Okay. I want a big house and a fast car. Okay, because in reality you should be wanting more than one thing, right? Sure. Okay, very good. Okay, so Garrick-san has written the answer. All right. So in summary, all you need to do is just use particle to. Okay. So uchi to kuruma, right? Ga hoshi desu. Okay, I think I write all hiragana. Okay. Okay, watashi wa is optional lah. Because usually when you say this, we know you are the one who want it. Okay. All right, and if I see, I only draw house and car, right? So if I want to have adjective, right, big house, oki, okay, oki uchi, right, atarashi uchi, any adjective up to you to modify the noun from E1 knowledge. Okay, hayai, very good. Okay, hayai is fast. Lesson 12, adjective. Okay, if fast is hayai, what is slow? Let me ask the class, how to say slow? I want a slow car. Okay, hope you're very good. Okay, also, okay, if you forget adjectives also, no worries, just refer. Okay, just refer. Okay, but we expect you all to memorize as time goes by. Okay, any question? So now you learn how to say I want something, I don't want something, and as well as your past tense, I wanted something and I did not want something. Okay, I believe you all received these notes, right, that I've sent you all. Okay, we just think together. Okay, hoshi is not a verb, but an E adjective. Why? Okay, English is one, ma. One is a verb, right? How come hoshi is not a verb, it's an adjective? Because no reason. Okay, Japanese say so, then we have to accept it. Okay, so ima nani ga okay, kanji, I hope everyone got no issue because this is some uni material then they expect you all to really memorize kanji by heart. So, ima nani ga hoshi desu ka? Okay, I know some of you all have no issue reading kanji. Okay, but I should write out for the rest who cannot. Ima nani ga hoshi desu ka? What do you want now? Okay, how would you answer this? Nani mo blank desu. Okay, the rest can think and write while I write answer. Nani mo hoshi kunai desu. Okay, why hoshi kunai? Okay, first of all, you need to know what is this nani mo. Okay, E1 we learned before. Okay, literally, what is nani? Okay, nani. Okay, very good. Nani is what? What is mo? Also, very good. Okay, so when we have this nani mo together, it always comes with a negative. All right, we learned before, right? Where also didn't go anywhere. What did I don't want to eat anything? We all use this format. Okay, because Japanese, right, similar to Chinese, right? Nani what 什么 right? Also 么也 or 都 okay? So 什么也不要 right? We have the how to say 什么也要 everything also once that will be later. Okay, so whenever there's a nani mo must end with a negative. Okay, do como also negative, right? You all remember how to say didn't go anywhere? Okay, zen zen is adverb. You can add a zen zen. Nani mo zen zen hoshi kunai desu. I don't want anything at all. Okay, those are adverb. Adverb is to modify your adjective. Okay, like tai hand, totemo, all this you can put in here lah. You put adverb here. Adverbs. Okay, it's optional. Okay, amari also can. I don't really want something. Yeah. Okay, dokomo ikimasen. Right, nani mo tabemasen. We learned this in elementary one. Okay, so ikimasen. Right, always end with negative, right? Okay, negative cannot positive. Positive another way of doing that. Okay, it's like 什么都不吃，哪里都不去. Right, it's actually your where also. Okay, Singlish where also not going, but proper English is not going anywhere lah. Okay, so this dokomo can be anywhere or nowhere. Okay, that's a proper English. Yeah, but otherwise usually I just use Singlish lah because very close to Chinese. Okay, number 5Q here. Okay, kodomo no toki. Okay, toki, right? Have you seen the word toki before? Okay, toki kanji is this. N5 kanji. It's the same as your clock, your time. Right? Ichiji, niji, sanji. But this is read as toki. So kodomo no toki means 小时 lah. Okay, when you're a kid, when you're a child. Kyodai. Okay, what is kyodai? Anyone know? Can you? Okay, very good. Siblings. Okay, brother, sister, younger, elder, doesn't matter. Okay, kanji is 兄弟 but it means 兄弟姐妹. Okay, kyodai got blank. Okay, anyone can fill in the blank for me? Okay, using the hoshi. Yeah, actually, I don't really like the material of this, but because it's a bit harder compared to our textbook, but it's fine. Okay, it's about it. Okay, hoshikata, very good. Okay, I wrote romanji. Hoshikata desu ka? Why? Because when you were a kid, past tense, right? You wanted siblings. Okay, air is the informal for yes. Ie is negative. Okay, so air is the same as height. Air. Okay, okay lah. Sorry, very messy. I just write the answer for you. Kyodai ga. Okay. Hoshikata desu. Okay. Question is past tense. Answer must be in past tense also. Okay, yes, I wanted siblings. Yeah, I wanted siblings. Okay, then yeah. Okay, what's the negative? Okay, you think about it. It's the longest one that that you saw just now. Yeah, hoshi kunakata, very good. Okay, I did not want this. Hoshi kunakata. Okay, so the blanks, I think we all did this practice. Okay, hoshi desu. What's the past tense? Okay, written a lot up there. So, hoshi kata. Okay. Okay, desu is required for elementary 2 lah. As you go to I1, right, the desu we omit it because of conversational and informal. Okay, so just stick to all the desu. Okay, like what you do for your adjective, right? Yeah, atsui desu, right? Samui desu, all this, okay? Hoshi kunai. Hoshi kunai desu. Okay, same thing, hoshi kunakata desu. Okay, should be comfortable. Lesson 12 knowledge. Okay, right? So all talking about hoshi. Next. Okay, so dochira mo okay desu ka? Which also okay, whichever also fine. Both are okay. Okay. Atarashi ketai ga hoshi desu. B mo atarashi. Okay, this one is a bit tricky. Okay, adjectives, mental state not freely used to describe other people's feeling. Okay, that means you cannot say he wants something using hoshi desu. We use something called the hoshigate iru. Okay, this one is I just gonna explain to you, but you all can just forget about it after that because it's very high level. Okay, if he wants an apple, let's say teacher wants an apple. Sensei what? Sorry. Sensei what? Ringo. Oh, okay, now use O because this gatte iru thing is actually saying, I think teacher wants a apple. Okay. Yeah. Okay. First of all, gatte is the te form for garu, garimasu, which lesson 14. Iru is actually a dictionary from lesson 18. So I'm not gonna say any more about this. Okay, you'll confuse everyone further. Okay. So you just use the default one. Ringo ga hoshi desu. Okay. So they say not used freely to describe other people's feeling. Okay, correct. Because like I say, you cannot express someone else's thought directly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is quite true because if you see your textbook, right, all examples always watashi, watashi, watashi. Okay. But for now, just if you really need to say someone else wants something, just use the O one. Just use the gahoshi desu. Okay, people can understand. You'll sound like a children talking, but it's better than you cannot say anything. All right. Okay, that's my tip for you in Japan. Okay, in E2 we're still learning a lot of new things, so not to okay, can ignore this slide. Yeah, I know, because our book don't have this slide, I'm sure. And our notes also don't have. This is from NUS. They just like to teach a lot of complicated stuff. Okay, next. Okay, so you can ask your friend. Okay, this is okay to ask what listener wants. Okay, it's limited between friends and colleagues. Why not appropriate to ask your boss and teacher? Okay, they don't really explain anyway lah. You can just memorize. Okay, we have this thing called a superior and inferior. You will learn in lesson 27. Okay, it's called honorifics. Okay, part of this superior means additional info. Superior means your boss, teacher, elderlies. Inferior is who? Okay, inferior is your friends, colleague, siblings. Okay, shockingly, parents also. Okay, it's a bit it's Japanese thing okay, in a way that when you talk to your boss and you talk to your parents at home, right, your tone is a bit different. I think you can imagine, right? Okay, you talk to your parents maybe very informal, not that you are disrespecting them, they just happen to fall under the category called inferior. Okay, and it's in intermediate one, lesson 27, the last lesson of I1, and this whole chapter is in JLPT N4. Okay, N4 means N5, right, you do E1 plus E2, maybe a bit of I1. Okay, N4 is I2 and advanced one, the courses lah. Okay, so don't worry, this is quite a high level thing. All right, so right now you all are at here only. Okay, so yeah, we won't tell you much more lah, but it's quite interesting as you go higher level. Japanese got a lot of new things to learn. Okay, and why we don't talk to boss using inappropriately? There's many different reasons lah. Okay, so my dad is just say it's culture thing. He didn't explain much. It's probably like it's a bit rude to ask your superior, do you want something? It's like maybe they got a feeling like, oh, it's not like they cannot afford it. It's always better that the superior can tell inferior what do you want, then the inferior ask superior what do you want. It's culture thing. Okay, it's very hard to explain in words. That's why even the notes they don't say much. They ask you to memorize. Okay, but we insist you think about it. Chinese do have this situation. Yeah, maybe okay. There's other ways to ask your boss what do you want, but it's a more polite tone lah. Okay, but that one is also under lesson 27, so we won't touch on that. Okay, it will make you maybe want to quit Japanese because it get too high level. Okay, but we just stick to our E2 knowledge lah. Okay, so look at the question number 8. Nani ga hoshi desu ka? Ima nani ga hoshi desu ka? 私はお金が欲しいです。Okay? 私は Okay, I don't know what they want, but okay. Oh, okay, just any other answer lah. Because this is a second person. Okay. I want a house, I want a car, can be anything. Okay. A say I want a house, no, A say I want money, お金. B say I want a car. Okay, can be anything. Okay, talking within married couples, 子供は何人ぐらい欲しいですか? Okay, we don't need particle here. Okay, no need particle here. Okay, so the particle wa, okay, don't ignore all this because yeah, you can use ga also. あなたは子供が欲しいですか? Or 何人ぐらい欲しいですか? Okay, remember your 何人 is numerical, right? It's always behind your verb or adjective, right? Okay, remember 何個食べますか? Okay, 何杯飲みますか? Okay, so there's no particle here. Okay, after numerical, usually straight away is your verb already. Okay, okay, or adjective also. Alright, so it's absolutely blank. 3人ぐらい欲しいです。Okay, I want about 3. Okay, no particle is supposed to be there. Okay, 私 okay, somebody facing lag. My the other computer also facing a bit lag, so sorry. Okay, 私たちはまだ Okay, can you all take 10 seconds? Please give me the answer for this. What do you think they are asking? Okay, anyone? Okay, Mada is still or not yet. Okay, or Chinese we say hi, right? Okay, answer is Hoshi kunai desu. Okay, means I still don't want. Okay, remember Mada always end with a negative. Okay, 我还不要，我们还不要。Okay, we still don't want. Okay, it can be yet also can. I still don't want yet. I don't want yet. Okay, 隣の人に聞きましょう. Ask the next person what do you want on the birthday. 次の誕生日は何が欲しいですか? Okay, it's just a random question. We usually can ask in class, but now it's quite hard to ask each other. Okay, let's go to our next slide. Okay, now is the time I will ask people, like I usually do in class, to translate this for us. Okay, I will go by alphabetical order. So go by the class list. So okay, again, if not convenient to talk, you can just tell me on the chat. Okay, then I'll skip to the next person. Okay, those who can, you will just unmute yourself and just read out the answer for us. Okay, so maybe I go by class list. So Anshen, are you there? Can you read us the number one? I want apple. Okay, if not convenient or anything is clear, I'll ask the next person. Okay, can. Oh, you wrote your answer already. Very good. Okay, so everyone can see in the chat. Okay, I'll still write for you all. Okay, 大きい sorry. 大きいリンゴが欲しいです. Okay, we simply just change your apple to just change the noun and adjective. 大きいリンゴが欲しいです. Okay, hope everyone can understand what I'm writing. Okay, 次は number 2. Okay, Bambi deer. Yeah, I'm reading your nick there lah. So 774さん. Okay, are you writing? Okay, you all can. Okay, it will be faster if you can just unmute yourself and speak. If it's possible, if it's not, it's okay. Okay, I'll go to the next person. Okay, Kin-san, Kin. I hope I never pronounced wrongly. Kin-san. Niban. Okay, you all, the rest can write. Practice writing on a foolscap paper or something. And yeah, if you need me to check, I can mark for you. Not to worry. So. Okay. Someone is lagging. Anyone else lagging? I think. Okay, lagging. I see. Okay, from you. Okay, some can, some cannot. So we see how as time goes by lah. Because it will be recorded also. So I'll send you all the link to rewatch in case you miss most of the things. Okay, we try to see what. Okay, maybe Eric son. Yeah, I'm going by. You all can see the people on the left, on the right side, right? In the alphabetical order. So you all try to prepare for your turn. Okay, Eric, right? Yeah.
Okay. Number 2.
Yeah, 2番。はい。
新しいうちが欲しいです。
Okay, very good. 新しいうちが欲しいです。Correct. Okay, 新しいうちが欲しいです。Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, of course, whatever house, change your adjective accordingly. Okay, 3番, let me have Fiona. Fiona there. Okay, Fiona, it's okay. Next person, forgetful. Forgetful-san. Fusan. Ayonde kudasai. If possible, can you read? Okay, not to worry. The first round is always a bit slower. Next few round will be faster. Okay, you cannot unmute lah. Let me see. I can unmute you. Okay, I think you need to go to the top left-hand side. There's a padlock in your website address there, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Okay. 温かいコーヒーが欲しいです。
Okay, can. Okay, so コーヒーが欲しいです、right? Okay, 熱いコーヒー、温かいコーヒー also can. Okay, you all remember the difference, right? Warm and hot. Both are fine. Very good.
いや、熱い。
Okay, very good. はい、次、富山で number 4.
早い車が欲しいです。
Very good. 早い車が欲しいです。Okay, simple. You know all your vocab. Very good. Okay, of course, the behind part will get harder. Okay, Gary-san, はい、5番。Can Derek able to? Derek-san? Okay, if not, you'll slowly figure out how to troubleshoot a bit. Okay, Jace, Goman. Can? Okay, if Jace cannot, Joseph Low-san. Okay, you cannot, Joseph Chua-san. Joseph Chua. No, everyone struggling to unmute. Okay, hand Joseph Chua. So waiting for review for you. Okay, when you're ready, you can just read out or type out. Yeah. Okay, you can. So you type out answer. Very good. Okay, 面白い雑誌が欲しいです。Correct. Okay, we just use now because that particular magazine, right? 辞書が欲しいです。所以雑誌は magazine. Okay, so your その、この、その、新しい雑誌。面白い雑誌が欲しいです。Very good. Okay, number 6番。Kelvin Chu-san. Okay, skip. Can next. Mi-cheng-san. Okay, if you already don't know, it's okay. You can just let me know to skip. No issues. Okay, I go on to the next person. Okay, Lois, Hui Wen, right? Right. Can you please read the answer? Okay. Hui Wen, are you there? Okay, I skip first.
Me? What?
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, what?
Okay, Melody, Melody Tay. Okay, if you're facing any issue, let me know. Cause 30 people. Okay, is there an issue? Like everyone cannot. Can? Okay. Okay, never mind. I go to the next one. Okay, Mia, can you read your answer? Okay, sorry, Melody reply already. Okay, let me copy Melody's answer. Okay, 小さい卵が2個が欲しいです。Okay, very good. Do you all see the chat? Can anyone tell me something can correct? Okay. Anyone spot one minor mistake? After Nico donate ga, yes, correct. Okay, so I write down answer first. Tamago ga, okay. Nico, you use Nico, right? Okay, Nico. 两个Nico 欲しいです。Okay, why we don't need the ga? Okay, because we learned before. Let's see something here. Okay, リンゴ2個食べます。Correct. Okay, so actually, the particle o or ga follows the noun. Okay, you don't follow the numerical. After numerical, straight away is the verb or the adjective. Okay, so same for particle ga also. Okay, リンゴがあります。Okay, I have two apples. リンゴが2個あります。Okay, do you need a 2個が? Not supposed to. Right, so just think of that. No need the が。2個欲しいです。Yes, very good. Alright. Okay, number 7. So let's go to Mia. Mia. Okay, let me know if you are typing so that I won't skip you. If not, I assume you're not convenient. Or okay, very good. Okay, answers is also okay. Mia type out the answer already. 小さい椅子と長いテーブルが欲しいです。Can acceptable. Okay, just take note of your typo of your chair. Chair is yeah, 椅子. Okay, very good. So 小さい椅子と長いテーブル or 机 also can. Okay, both are fine. Okay, since long is nagai, let me ask the class what is short. 大丈夫です。Okay, Mijikai, correct. Okay, adjectives we will recap all of adjectives in lesson 16 again, so not to worry if you forget. Okay, lesson 12 we learn some adjectives, right? Okay, elementary one we learn a few also. Okay, so everything is just okay. The N here is just use the to we practiced just now. Okay, the 2 here is your hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu, your numerical that you memorize. Okay, this is just that nothing. Okay, next page. Okay, second grammar, we use this, I usually call it a Thai form. Okay, in summary, right, noun, o, be, and then Thai form. Okay, or ga also can. Okay, we usually use ga because Thai form consider adjective. Okay, let me explain this whole paragraph. Okay, actually, we don't even need to read. Okay, simply, ringo tabemasu. Okay, everyone should know what it means. It means I ate apple. Okay, all we need to do is cancel the mas, add a Thai. Yes, becomes I want to eat apple. Okay, all your verbs, right? Just replace the must with the Thai des. It becomes your I want to do something. Okay, so how do you all think about it? Just think in your mind how to say I want to drink coffee. Okay, I want to drink coffee. You think of elementary one first, E1 knowledge, right? Yeah, squeeze here. Okay, Kohio nomimasu. Right? Okay, you all should be able to know this. Very good. Okay, so you type out answer already. Kohio nomitai desu. I want to drink coffee. Okay, so from drink coffee becomes I want to drink coffee by just changing the mas to tai. Okay, 我喝咖啡跟我要喝咖啡. So this is a bit like want to do something. 我要. Okay, for verbs. Okay, think about it. How do you say I want to go Japan tomorrow? Something like that. Okay, you all can slowly think or I write. Okay, again think in elementary one. Okay, ashita. Okay, I draw Japanese flag. Nihon e ikitai desu. Very good. Okay, ikimasu. Again, don't want the mas. Ikitai desu. Okay. 簡単でしょ? Easy, right? Okay, so it's just must. You need don't know your verbs first lah from elementary one. Okay, last one. Okay. I want to study Japanese at home with my friend. Okay. I'm bringing all the E1 knowledge back. So sentence may get long, but it's okay. Okay, so long I forgot what I asked already just now. What did I ask? Okay, I see what answer your post. Okay, friend. Okay, no answer. Okay, never mind. Okay, what did I ask? Okay, something like this. What was the time again? No time, right? Okay, sorry. 日本語を勉強します. Okay, 勉強したいです. Okay, this part everyone can understand. Okay, study Japanese. I want to study Japanese. Very good. Okay, so every example, 友達に. Okay, what do you all think? Any particular issue? Yeah, 友達と. Very good. Okay, 友達と. Okay, you can use ni if the verb is something like 教えます. I teach to friends can. Okay, but to is I study with friends. With and to a bit different, but it's still grammatically okay. All right. At where? Somebody. Okay, so somebody. Okay, two person posted uchi ni. What do the rest think? Yeah. Okay. Very good. Okay, so uchi there or uchi ni? I think unmute by accident. So remember to unmute yourself. I found a lot of noise. Okay. Yeah, uchi there is the correct answer. Uchi there. Okay, a quick revision for especially what's the difference between me and that. Okay, very easy. Okay, when at the place, right? Uchi that I use uchi lah. Uchi that verb. Okay, but we also have uchi ni verb, right? Then how? Ni or that how? So I asked my dad, student use wrong, then never mind. Yeah, no choice. Okay, but Japanese can understand. Okay, but the issue is, okay, my class should know. I always emphasize. Okay, uchi de tabemasu. Uchi de nomimasu. Uchi de nemasu. Uchi de benkyou shimasu. Okay, but uchi ni, right? And the V here, the verb will be uchi ni arimasu imasu. Very good. Somebody posted already. Arimasu imasu. Okay, do you see a difference between these four verbs and this type of verbs? Okay, these are verbs for existence verbs. Okay, then you use particle ni. Okay, but for physical actions verb, right? Please use that. Okay, that's a rule. Okay, confusion is because particle that translates to at, in. Okay, ni translates to also at, in, sometimes on. So same meaning. Yeah, Chinese 在, that also 在, then how? Yeah, that's the confusion. Japanese is a bit slightly different. Okay, hope the verbs difference, you can tell the difference already between ni and that. Okay. Yeah, this is a common mistake from E1 and E2. Ni and that we mixed up. Okay, any question? I go on to the next slide first. Okay, I will send you all the slides with all my handwritten stuff. So not to worry if you miss or somebody want to take photo or it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna take also can. Okay, go on to the next slide. Okay, this is from the notes. Okay, this one I probably will skip this because they use a lot of kanji that they force the students to study. Benkyo. This is N4 kanji. some people can recognize. Okay, by the way, the kyo here, right? Chinese is ko on top, but Japanese is like that. So Shugo Kugo, CN. Okay, so these are there's some differences in kanji. I think you already experienced it, so not to worry. Okay, yeah, they put the hiragana here. Okay, anyway, I just skip this. Okay, Benkyou shita, I want to study. Kaeritai, want to go home. Okay, easy. Benkyou shimasu, put the stem. Yeah, okay, what they mean by the stem? It means the verb without the mas. This is the stem. Benkyou shi is the stem. Okay, then you just add a tai behind, becomes want to do that verb. Okay, example. Okay, go back to tabemas again. What is the stem of the verb? Stem is just tabe. Okay, then we use the stem and add a tai des. Tabe tai des. I want to eat. Okay, simple. So when they change to tai form, right, tai des at the bottom, okay, tai des, it changes form like e adjectives. Okay, why again? No why. Japanese invented this. So when you want to negative, right, let's go to the next page. Okay, look at the bottom table over here. Okay, tabetai desu. Okay, I use Romaji in case somebody need. Okay, tabetai desu. If I don't want to eat, how? Okay, at the bottom, you'll take 10 seconds. Think of e adjective negative. Hot, not hot. Cold, not cold. Okay, tabetai desu become tabeta kunai. Very good. Okay. Sorry, tabeta kunai desu. Alright, Romaji. Tabeta. Okay, we did that just now, right? Negative only. Tabeta kunai. Okay, then I just quickly fill in the rest for you. Past tense, I wanted to eat. Tabeta kata desu. Okay, I just omitted desu. Tabeta kunakata desu. Okay, as time goes by, you will get very comfortable with this. I can tell me immediately. Okay, but for now, if you're not sure, it's okay. Okay, so again, I don't like the examples, but I still explain to you. Nani mo tabeta kunai. Okay, why like that? Because literally what also don't want to eat. 什么都不要吃了 hence the 何も食べたくない Okay, anyway, diet no toki. Okay, toki means when diet, it can be past or present tense. That's why they say when successfully dieted. Okay, 何を食べたいですか means after your diet, what do you want? Okay, this toki we learned just now is 食, right? But be careful of this. It can be this toki. Lesson 22, I was teaching the I1 class just now. Toki, it means when, /if, /before, /after. Okay, why so many meaning? Okay, yeah, that's why, okay, don't worry about that because I'll give you a good example. Okay, 食べる時 sorry, 時 食べる時 okay, you see I use 食べる also haven't learned yet. 食べます食べます okay, 食べます時手を洗います okay, can you all guess what is the meaning of this sentence? Okay, oops, sorry. 食べる時手を洗います okay, just some new stuff that is quite useful in intermediate one actually. Okay, so if I translate to okay, kanji, 食べる時 yeah, okay, very good. Sunxue mentioned after eating you need to wash hand, correct. Okay, 食べる時手を洗います wash. Okay, it's only 4 words. When eat, wash hands. Okay, when eat, wash hands. But let me ask you a question. When you see this sentence, right? When you eat, wash your hands. Eat or wash hands first? Is it at the same time? Okay, somehow logic will tell us when you eat, wash your hands means wash hands first before you eat. Okay, so in E2, right, lesson before and after we're gonna learn them in lesson 18 and lesson 19. Okay, so don't worry about this toki for now. Okay, I2, but it just keep appearing. Okay, so it's like Chinese. Are using this sentence you see at here. 食べる時手を洗います like Chinese is actually okay. 洗います also Chinese. Kanji also same. Okay, 吃饭时洗手，吃时洗手。Okay, in logic we know please wash your hands before you eat. Okay, so it doesn't matter is it when, is it before, is it after. Logically you can guess the meaning when the sentence is out. Very good. Okay, 食べる前時。Okay, usually in E2 lesson 18 you will learn 食べる前に Yeah, okay, my Toki also can. My no Toki also can. Okay, these are more higher levels that you're gonna learn very soon. Okay, not to worry. Okay, so I'm gonna skip this whole part. Okay, because I have exercises for you all to do. Sorry, I cancel first. This is some material from different from our book. Okay, let me go to the next slide first. Okay, you can't use Tai and Hoshi. Okay, this was mentioned again. It's a culture thing. So we again use a Tagate. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. Okay, we ignore this slide. Okay, quite high level thing. They also say you want to learn, please take Japanese 3 the next few courses. Okay, so skip this part. Just stick to Hoshi and Tai can read. Okay, so this in our notes we summarize just now what I written. Okay, in Romaji easier for everyone to see. Tabetai, I want to eat. Tabeta kunai, I don't want to eat. Okay, simply change the e to kunai, means I don't want to eat. Tabeta kata, I wanted to eat, past tense. Tabeta kunakata, I did not want to eat. Okay, you simply change your stem tabe to nomitai desu. I want to drink. Nomita kata, I wanted to drink. Okay, change to any other verbs. It apply for all verbs. Okay, so look at this example. Okay, this example, watashi wa rainen Nihon e ikitai desu. I want to go Japan next year. Okay, if you change back to elementary one, just ikimasu, right? Okay, simple. I go Japan next year. Okay, it's still a very simple grammar. I hope everyone can understand this part. Okay, back to our practice. Okay, we're gonna have the next person. Okay, just quick revision. We just need to change your mask to Tai desu. Okay, then you can do your I want to do something already. Okay, intention. Let me have the next person. Tsugi wa dare. Oh no, where did I stop? Myra, right? Okay, Myra, can you read your answer? Class monitor.
Very funny. Watashi wa sushi o tabetai desu.
Okay,
Sorry.
sushi.
Kaitai desu.
Kaitai desu. Okay, correct. Sushi o kaimasu, right? Kaitai desu. Correct. Okay, very good. Of course, you tabetai desu. I want to eat sushi. I want to buy sushi. I want to.
I'm hungry.
Okay, that one. Okay, very good. Let's go on to Rick. Rick-san, hi, Rick. Yeah. 2番. Okay, I think I write all in Romanji. Easier. Okay. Yeah. While waiting for Rick, everyone else you can write on a paper or think about it as well. Okay, so take it. I think you done it right. Very good. Ramen o tabetai desu. Yes. Okay. Very good. Just ramen o tabetai desu. Okay. I'll write down our next person. SS san. SS san. Ramen o tabetai. Correct. It's a Thai form like tabetai desu. Okay.
QG.
Very good.
Ne tai desu.
Very good. Okay, very good. Netai desu, right? Okay.
QG ni ne tai desu.
Very good. Okay, I was about to correct your things. Okay. So yeah, even if you without particle, you think Japanese can understand? Kuji netai desu. Okay, can but of course grammar is wrong But the thing again, you watch drama, anime, their grammar are all wrong one. Okay, but we still have this correct grammar. Right? Kuji ni. Okay, the time 9 o'clock is kuji. Special cases, right? Okay, not QG. Kuji ni netai desu. Okay, very good. Number 4, let's go to Shermin. Shermin-san.
Hitori de
Hitori de?
Nihon e ikitai.
Very good. Okay, hitori de, we learned that in long ago. Hitori de, yeah. Okay, Nihon, Tokyo e ikitai desu. Very good. Okay, I omit the desu, a little more space. Very good. Okay, number 5, let me have the next person. Sky-san. Okay.
Library.
Hmm.
Toshokan
Very
de
good. Toshokan de, correct.
hon o
Very good.
yomitai desu.
Very good. Hon o yomitai desu. Correct. Okay, so hon is book. Toshokan library, very good. Okay, Dokuban, let me have a slider bite. San. Slider. Okay, if yeah. Okay, let me know if any issue. Okay, then I go to the next person. Okay, Sun Xuan, can you read the answer? Sun Xuan, I forgot. Okay, okay. Yeah, never mind. You try.
Play.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
play use English is fine. Yeah.
私はうちで子供と、遊びたいです。
Very good, correct. Hey, you remember already. Okay, very good.
Someone messaged, so
Okay.
thank you for
correct.
the help.
Okay, very good, no issue. Okay, correct. Uchi de, the houses are uchi de kodomo to. Okay, you want ishoni is optional, up to you. Okay, kodomo to asobimasu, right? Play, right? Play with kids. Asobitai, that's correct. Okay, asobitai. Okay, actually, yeah, it's not forget. It's actually lesson 13 vocab lah. So you may not have read it first, but it's okay. Okay, asobimasu is play. Okay, there's another verb for play is purei shimasu. Okay, you can use that also. Purei shimasu. Every katakana verb, right? You add a shimasu behind becomes a verb lah. Okay, purei is the noun for play. Then shimasu becomes play. Okay, like sutopu shimasu also can. Okay, that's the last case scenario lah. Okay, yeah. Otherwise, the purei shimasu is more to like you press the radio to play button, the play button. Okay, a CD lah. Those with the play button. That's the more appropriate usage. Okay, number 7. Let me have the next person. Veron-san, any is Veron there? Okay, if Veron is not there, go on to the next person. Zhonghua, are you there? Okay, can you try to read the answer? Okay, not sure why it's clothes. Okay, then I just draw a quote first. Okay, what do the rest think? You all can help. Okay, correct. Okay, fuku or shatsu also can. Okay, fuku lah. Fuku is the kanji. Don't remember fuku. Okay, change. So how do you know? In fact, we only learn today. Okay, anyone remember? Okay, kaetai, correct. Kaemasu, right? Kaemasu. Change. Kaetai, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, there's an ima. Very good. Okay, now ima. So please add the ima in front. Ima fuku kaetai desu. I want to change clothes. Maybe raining or very hot or what. Okay. Right. So something like a legit sentence like atsui desu kara ima fuku kaetai desu. Okay, because it's hot, I want to change clothes now and how. Okay, let's go on to the next slide. Okay, recap. Okay, these two grammar we learned today is the same thing. Is you want something. Okay, but the first one is I want something. That's why I only got noun. Okay, ringo ga hoshi desu. Okay, but the second one there's a verb. So ringo ga. Okay, ringo ga or o also can. Okay, why o? Because it's a verb. Originally it's a verb. Why ga? Because Thai form becomes adjective. Okay, so both are fine. Tabetai desu. Okay, let me ask the class. What's the difference? Ringo ga hoshi desu and ringo ga tabetai desu. Okay, when I tell you ringo ga hoshi desu, what's the first thing you think in your mind? I want apple, right? What do I want to do with the apple? Have it. Yeah, okay, very good. It's actually just have it. Okay, maybe the majority will think first thing is of course I want to eat it, right? Okay, but what if I want to, okay, like what you all say, I want to have apple, I want to keep apple, I want to buy apple. I want to cut apple. I want to sell apple. How? Yeah, that's where your second sentence comes in. Okay, I want to make apple. I want to grow apple. All these kind of things. That's where your verbs comes in. Okay, if you just use the first one, hoshi desu, it's very general. I want apple. Okay, yeah, so it's just summary. Okay, but when you say I want to eat apple, you say I want apple, we can understand most of the time is eat lah. Okay, but if you say I want to buy apple, bingo ga kaitai desu. Okay, your verb change, right? Kaitai desu. Okay, I want to sell apple, uritai desu. Okay, I want to cut apple, kiritai desu. Yeah, okay, so verb no limit lah. You can use any verbs that you want to do to the apple. Okay, all right, that's a summary. Okay, last grammar in lesson 13 is this. Wow, looks so confusing. Okay. Okay, this box, noun, verb, blah blah blah. Okay. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna skip this part first. I'll come back later because I use this example will be better. Okay. In summary, place a noun o verb must, right? The one the must. Ni ikimasu. Okay, what I'm trying to say is I go to some place to do something. Okay, so I just give you a good example. Okay, my favorite example I use in my class is okay, Starbucks e コーヒーを飲みに行きます。Okay, y'all take a few seconds, think about it. What do you think I mean? What's the meaning of the sentence? Yeah, anyone can type out. Correct. I go to Starbucks to drink coffee. Very good. Okay, so let's say you don't have all the correct grammar or particle. You say you break down into just 4 words like a children, like a baby. Starbucks コーヒー飲みます行きます. We can understand, but it's very bad grammar. Okay, very very bad. So let me summarize what is this grammar trying to tell you. It's okay. I translate for you. Let me try and use another ink. Okay, ikimasu, everyone know, right? Ikimasu is go. Okay, can anyone tell me what's this particle at? Okay, it's actually your to, right? Go to Starbucks. We always use ikimasu, right? Go to Starbucks. Okay, then what is this need for here? This need is actually to/for. It means go there for something. Go there to do something. Okay, so go there to nomimasu. We don't want the must. Okay, why we don't want the must is because every time we have a must, right? Do you see the end of the sentence? We will end the sentence already. So you cannot have a must here. If not, yeah, the grammar is wrong, basically. Okay, hence we start at nomi. Okay, go to Starbucks to drink coffee. Okay, coffee. Right. So this is a simple sentence of using I go to some place to do something. Okay, another example. Can you all think about it and try to using this format to tell me the answer? How to say I go to library to read books. Okay, I go to library to read books. Okay, these are actually common conversational sentences. Place first. Okay, we can do it together. Toshokan e. Okay, what is books? Okay, I think everyone know. Hon o. Read. Okay, we saw it just now. Yomi ni ikimasu. Okay, this is a ni ikimasu grammar. So I don't need to repeat again. Simple. Okay, next, how to say I go to school to study Japanese. I go to school to study Japanese. Okay, place first, right? Okay. You can try on a paper or something. Gakko e. Okay, no space. Nihongo o benkyou shi ni ikimasu. Okay, why start at shi? Because I only can cancel the must. All right, benkyou shimasu, the one the must. Gakko e nihongo o benkyou shi ni ikimasu. Okay, these sentences examples I given you these 3 examples, right? Do you use them in conversation very often? Okay, actually yes, for both English and Chinese. For example, English, right? I go Starbucks drink coffee. Right, I go library books. I go to school to study Japanese. Okay, or Chinese, 去图书馆读书，去学校读日语。You know what I'm saying? 去 Starbucks 喝咖啡。Yeah, so it's actually very useful. Okay, before I come back to here again, I actually got space. Yeah, okay, I'll explain that later. Okay, so here are some examples. Okay, we identify first. Okay, kare wa. Okay, is the person who basically the person who does the whole action. Okay, Ashita, time, ignore. Okay, so the place we have here is tomodachi no uchi. Asobi ni ikimasu. Okay, this is the verb here. Okay, that means I go to. Okay, we ignore the front part first, so I can explain easier. Okay, but the front part very easy from elementary one, right? Okay, just tomodachi no uchi e asobi ni ikimasu. Go to friend house to play. Okay, do you notice the noun is missing? Okay, like I bracket this part for you all to see. Do you all see it? The part I bracket. Okay, it's optional. Okay, what I mean by optional? Because if you don't want to say you play what, also can. You can say I go to Starbucks to drink. Starbucks e nomi ni ikimasu. Okay, I go to school to study. I don't need the Nihongo anymore. I just Gakko e benkyou shi ni ikimasu. Okay, do you all see that? Okay, go to library to read. I don't need the noun also. Remember the particle follow the noun. Toshokan e yomi ni ikimasu. Okay, you all know what I'm talking about, right? This line, these few lines. Okay, you can take out the noun. So there's no noun. We never say you play what. Okay, same for example 3. Okay, I remove the time. Okay, the watashi wa I take out. Kotoshi no natsu. Okay, this year summer, the one. Okay, just umi e oyogi ni ikimasu. It's saying I go to the sea. Umi is sea. Okay, you all maybe a bit blur. 2. What is oyogi? Okay, I think we haven't learned oyogi, but many know lah. Oyogi mas is yes, swim. Very good. Okay, I don't want a must, right? Okay, oyogi ni ikimasu. I go to sea to swim. Okay, only 3 words: sea, umi, oyogi, swim, and ikimasu. Okay, or like Chinese, I go 去海游泳. Okay, or English, I go to sea to swim. That's all. Okay, number 4, kanojo wa don't want. Okay, I just want the place. My place is my house. Uchi e. Okay, wasuremono is noun. Okay, it's actually things that I forgot. Okay, wasuremasu is forget. Okay, the one you learn in the future. Okay, wasuremono is here. Okay, they say thing that I forget lah. Or you can say forgotten things. 忘记的东西. Okay, torimasu, everyone should know, right? Take. Okay, now look at my verb. What is my verb here? Can someone tell me? Okay, kaerimasu, right? Yes, return, go back home. Okay, so what happened is not necessary this verb here, right? Not necessary must use ikimasu. You can use kimasu, come. You can use kaerimasu. As long as directional verb, you can. Okay, because you can go to school to study. You can come back to school to study also, right? Okay, you can use your directional verbs in this grammar. Okay, go, come, and go back. Alright, so I return home to take the things I forget. Alright, so you can use kaerimasu here. Okay, last example. Taishikan e go to the embassy. Tsukurimasu. Passport o tsukuri ni ikimasu. Okay, this one is your passport noun. Verb is make and then go. Okay, or went, past tense. I went to embassy to make my passport. Okay, how come particle there, right? They say in this case particle there is not used. Okay, let me explain the next sentence. Because of directional verb, yes. Okay, very simply. Okay, I'll come back to here. Okay, why there is not used? Okay, in E1, right, what did we learn? Okay, let's say I use the Starbucks for example. Starbucks e coffee o nomi ni ikimasu. Correct? Okay, I just copy everything out first. Okay, where did my particle there go? Okay, particle there disappear because in E1, okay, let me ask the class, how do you say I go to Starbucks? Okay, I just write for you all. Sorry, star is Starbucks. I hope you can understand. Starbucks e ikimasu. Very good. Okay, elementary one. Everyone should be able to do this. Okay, correct. Starbucks e ikimasu. Okay, then how to say I drink coffee at Starbucks? Okay, think about it. I drink coffee at Starbucks. Oh no. Okay, wait. Somebody DC, is it? Sorry, give me a minute. Somebody. Anyone DC? Is there can right? Okay. Okay, very good. A lot of answers. So far, any issue? Wait. Okay, give me a minute. I was alternate typing. Okay, can? Okay, correct. A lot of answers. Very good. Starbucks de Okay, Starbucks de kohi o kohi o nomimasu. Okay, at the very least, you all should know how to form these two sentences, right? Okay, I go to Starbucks, I drink coffee at Starbucks. Okay, if you want to use in the past, how do we join these two sentences? Anyone know how do we join these two sentences? I go to Starbucks and I drink coffee there. Yes, societe. Okay, Eric-san posted societe. Yes, that was the only way we can join two verbs, right? Societe. Yeah, because we have ikimasu and nomimasu, two verbs. To join them, we have to use societe based on E1 knowledge. Okay, of course, you don't need to say Starbucks there. You can say soko de. Soko is actually to repeat the Starbucks. Okay, so Starbucks de ikimasu, そしてそこでコーヒーを飲みます。Okay, and then I'm drinking coffee. Okay, but now to make it more fluent, like English and Chinese, we combine them together to get this one. Okay, Starbucks, sorry, this one. Starbucks de コーヒーを飲みに行きます。Okay, go to Starbucks to drink coffee. It sounds better than I go to Starbucks and I drink coffee there. Compared to I go to Starbucks to drink coffee. Actually, both are fine. Okay, so anyways, this is E1, this is E2. Both are correct. Okay, you can use either of this format, right? But if you use E1, right, this sentence, yeah, it's sound very limited, right? And also why we don't use that, because let me ask the class, particle that translates to? Particle that translates to? Okay, I believe, yeah, very good. At or 在. Right? If I don't use air, I use that over here. Can or not? Cannot, because it will become I go at Starbucks. Yeah, then wrong already. Okay, you're supposed to use I go to Starbucks. Okay, you cannot use that. Must use particle air lah. Okay, that's the reason why there's no that over there. Okay, you can say I drink at Starbucks. But if your verb becomes go, you cannot say I go at Starbucks. You have to say I go to Starbucks. Okay, please don't use that. All right, so yeah, so you just keep repeating. The order doesn't change lah. It's really like English, right? I go here, do that. I go there, do this. You know, that kind of thing. Okay. Basically, what change is, what change is only your place, your noun, and your verb. Everything else, the order should be same. Okay. So examples, I think we did a few already just now. Okay. So we use a bit. One more example. Okay, one or two more. You all think about it. How to say? I went to J-Cube to watch movie yesterday. Okay, maybe some real life, not real life example, but yeah. Okay, you'll take 10-20 seconds to think. I go to J-Cube to watch movie yesterday. 就我昨天去 J-Cube 看电影 that kind of a simple conversation. Okay, we start with watashi wa. Okay, we can just omit the watashi wa already because you don't know why, right? Okay, first thing should be the time, right? Okay, how do you say yesterday? Kino. Okay, very good. Okay, got some answers. Okay, everyone is in, right? Okay, very good. Then where do I go? JQ, very good. JQA, what did I do? Okay, very good. Somebody read the whole answer. Ega o mi ni ikimashita. Okay, the grammar of ni ikimasu, right? We use ikimashita. Now, why? Why ikimashita? Because kino. Correct, past tense, right? Very good. Okay, so these are some real life example that you can think of. Okay, how to say? I went. Okay, I go to 7-Eleven to buy 2 bananas. Okay, make it harder. Okay, I go or I went, doesn't matter the tense first. Okay, I go 7-Eleven to buy 2 bananas. Okay, you all can think while I write. Okay, 7-Eleven, the Japanese say sebon, sebon, katakana sebon. Japanese 7-Eleven, sebon. You can Google. Actually, 7-Eleven is a Japanese company. Sebon, okay, just change the noun and the verb as usual. Banana. Okay, banana. Oh, okay, where do I put the 2 bananas? Okay, lesson 11 knowledge. After the O, correct. Very good. Okay, but okay, yeah, the question comes with which counter do you use? How does a banana look like? Long, very good. It looks like long. So which counter is it? Oh, some people got flat banana, but it's okay. But nothing wrong, because you use mine, maybe it's on a plate or something. Okay, but we use nihon. Okay, correct, nihon. Okay, just a quick recap. Okay, very good. Anything don't know, just use futatsu. Can. Your universal hitotsu futatsu works for everything. Okay, hitotsu futatsu. Okay, just to recap, the kanji for long things is ippon. Hon, right? Okay, two will be nihon. Okay, nihon. San will be sanbon. Very good. Okay, first three all different, so be careful. PHB. That's why I always tell students, right? PHB. Okay, when do you see double P again? It's always your 1, 6, 8, 10, right? Nokpon, happon, jupon. Okay, everything else will be your usual H lah. Okay, so yon hon, go hon. Okay, so this is your PHB counters, always like that one. Okay, same for your other counter, right? What is this counter for? Ipiki. Very good. Okay, used to count what? Okay, looks like kai, but it's not kai. Very good. Small animals, very good. Okay, so ipiki, 2 will be ni, hiki, san, biki. Do you see a pattern? Okay, as long as all the PHB counters, right, it's always the same. 1, 2, 3 PHB, PHB, and then 1, 6, 8, 10 all are double P lah. Yeah, I'm sure you all memorized that in lesson 11 already, but must recap because very long never use already. Okay, nihon. Okay, so go back to the banana. Kai ni ikimasu. Okay. So buy 2 bananas. Correct. The numerical is always behind the verb. Okay, simple. Okay, next. Okay, so what if there's no verb? Okay, in this format, can we do that? Okay, remember we want the mass. Okay, give you an example. Okay, I go to McDonald's. Makudonaru. Okay, I just put Mac. Makudonaru. Okay, asagohan. Okay, what's asagohan? Okay, very good. Some people BF, correct. Okay, asagohan no tabe ni ikimasu. I wrote out everything. Okay, what's the meaning? Makudonaru asagohan no tabe ni ikimasu. Okay, if you think word for word, you all should know very well. I go to McDonald's to eat breakfast. Okay, and I go to McDonald's to eat breakfast. Simple. Can I take out my verb? In this case, I don't want this part. Okay, they happen to take out this whole part. Okay, becomes Makudonaru asagohan ni ikimasu. Okay, what happened is, instead of I go to eat breakfast, I go to McDonald's to eat breakfast, but this particular ni meaning changed to for. I go to McDonald's for breakfast. Okay, so there's no verb here in the middle. Okay, does it make sense? Okay, you can do that. So another example would be okay, I go to school. Gakko e Nihongo o. Okay, Nihongo o benkyou shi ni ikimasu, right? Okay, I simply change to Gakko e Nihongo ni ikimasu. Okay, so yeah, the ni is supposed to be with the Nihongo one. Okay, so yeah, what's the difference? Okay, the difference is first sentence is okay, your ni, like I said earlier on, is actually 2 or 4. Depends on is it a verb or noun behind. Okay, first one, Nihongo o benkyou shi ni ikimasu means I go to study Japanese. Okay, the first sentence, I go to school to study Japanese. Second one is I go to school for Japanese. Okay, for Japanese. Okay, why is it for? Because English, you cannot say I go to school to Japanese, something wrong. Okay, it's actually go for Japanese because Nihongo is a noun. Okay, so you can shortcut to it, no need the verb, because we assume you go for breakfast is eat breakfast, right? You go for Japanese class is to study, right? Okay, we assume that. Of course, you can go to, if you have different verbs like we mentioned, you can go to teach Japanese, right? For me, my case, right? Gakko e Nihongo, yeah, oshie Oshie ni ikimasu. Yeah. Okay? Special cases now. It's not you say go for Japanese, which you know you learn. You go for food, is of course usually eat. Okay? So sometimes you can have omit the verb. Alright, so practice. Okay, you all take a few seconds to read our core names to translate for us. Okay, in case you all need, we can refer to previous slides. Okay, I just write out for you all. So let me go to the next person. Let me go to the next person. Where did I stop just now? Oh, there's 30 people. Alright. Okay, Rin, are you there? Please read for us the first one. If you are there. Okay, Rin cannot speak, right? I remember. Okay. Yeah, not convenient, right? Okay, can. Next one, I think it's PN, right? PN, are you able to tell us answer? Okay, great. Taro-san. Okay. The rest, so can stand by answer later. Okay, correct. Okay, so Gakko place first, right? Nihongo, I put JP, Nihongo, Benkyou shi ni ikimasu. Okay, I just put a verb. I hope you all can understand to save time. Okay. Ni ikimasu. Very good. Okay, Niban. Number 2, let me have the next person. Okay, any question you all guys can ask also. Young Jetson? Jetson, are you there? Okay, can read out or type out also, can? Okay, great. Okay, waiting for you to type. No problem. Okay, uchi ni kaete nemasu. Okay, it means I return home and sleep. Okay, this is also alright. Okay, it's just the sequence is different. For this, in fact, your tear form, right, kaete is lesson 14 above, but it's okay. Right, but if I want this format, I go home to sleep. That means intention. I want to go home to do this. Instead of I do 2 things, I go home then sleep. Yeah. So what you type is correct also, except it's another grammar. Yeah, correct. Okay, so uchie. Okay, uchie. Okay, just for additional info, your air you can replace with ni, but we try not to do that. It's not very confusing. Okay, yes. Okay, nani ikimasu, correct. Nani ikimasu. Can I ask, is there a noun here? Is there a noun before the ne? Okay, there's no noun, right? Because you don't sleep something. You can study Japanese, you can eat apple, drink water, but you cannot sleep something. Okay, so this is just you're right. Okay, nani kaerimasu. Okay, kaerimasu. Pressing on the button. Okay, next person. Yeah, can you go to alphabet Z already? Okay, Zhenxiang-san, are you there? Okay, very good. You prepare answer, right? Number 3, I came to Japan to work last year. Okay, so all we did was actually just add time in front of before the whole sentence time. Okay, take note your kyo then there's no long vowel. Okay, right? The long vowel kyo is for today. right? But this one don't have 去年的去 so 去年 don't need the う 去年 yeah, correct. 日本へ JP へ働きに行きます。correct. 来ました。働きに I came, right? Yes, correct. Okay, 来ました。Very good. Okay, so next person, number 4. Okay, Mr. Haha-san. Okay, shigoto, very good, can. Shigoto ni ikimasu also can. Right, shigoto is another word for work. Okay, so shigoto ni means instead of saying go to work, you are saying go for work, which I mentioned just now. Shigoto is a noun, can. Okay, so I rewrite this out. Okay, you can hataraki change to shigoto ni can. Go for a job. Yeah, go for work. Can. Okay. Can, so Haha-san. Haha there. Okay, if not, I'll just summarize for you all. It's quite straightforward. Same thing, I just replace Gakko with. Okay, I just read to your answer. You all try to, you all see you all can understand. Okay, Makudonaldoへバーガーを食べに行きたいです。Okay, the only change is 行きたいです。Why? Because I want to. Okay, so place first, right? Makudonaldoへハンバーガーを食べに行きたいです。Okay, want to go. Okay, the order is always the same, so you all can just take note. Okay, number 5 will be about the same also. Go to Toyota to buy cars, but 3 cars, where do I put? Okay, I scribble here. So sorry. Okay, Toyota へ place first. Okay, 車 自動車 also can 車を Okay, 車 3 cars, right? What is the counter for 3 machine? 3 cars, Sandai, very good. Okay, sorry, it's not kanji, but you can write hiragana. Sandai, kai ni ikimasu. Okay. So far, so good. Any questions? Sandai. Okay, next questions for you to try. Okay, let's take 5 minutes to fill in the blank, and then I will go back to the start and everyone will take turns to read again. Okay, let's take 5 minutes to try the questions. Okay, filling in the correct verb. Alright, so I go back alphabetical order. You can type out or you can just read out, which will be better. Okay, so lei example, レストランへご飯を食べに行きます。Okay. Right. Also remember to translate your answer. I go to the restaurant to eat my meal. Okay, simple. Right, Ichiban, let's go back to the start. So, Anshan, can you tell us your answer for number 1?
Hello.
Right. Yeah, can hear you.
明日、銀座へ映画を見に行きます。
Correct. Very good. Okay, answer is just a me only.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, can you tell us the meaning also?
Tomorrow,
Hmm.
I will go to Ginza to watch movie.
Right, Sekai. Correct. Very good. Okay, let's go to number 2. Bambi dia. San. Bambi dia san. You can read out or you can type out number 2. Oh, skip. Okay, can I skip you? No worries. Number Eric. Eric.
銀行へお金をhow do you say take?
Okay, take. Very good. Anyone can help? Yeah, Tori is correct. Somebody posted. Tori must. I think we saw it just now, right? Go and take something. Take the forgotten things from home. Okay, use Tori can. Okay, there's a lot of answers now. Okay, it's a bit open-ended. You can go and deposit. You can go to withdraw. You can go to change money. Okay, so open-ended. Yeah. So you use take can go to bank to take money. Very good. Okay, Sanban. Forgetful. Forgetful San. Go to Rob also can.
毎朝公園へ散歩に行きます。いや、yeah.
Okay, what's the meaning? Sanpo.
I go to the park every morning to take a stroll.
Correct. Okay, so yeah, go for a stroll. Very good. Okay, number 4, next person. Fuyang.
日曜日、友達とデパートへ買いに行きます。
Okay. The translation?
買い物。Sunday I go departmental store to shopping with my friend.
Okay, very good. Translation is okay. Okay, so you use kai ni. Okay, acceptable. Okay, if you want to say shopping, what would you say? Any better word to say?
買い物。
kaimono, very good. Kaimono ni, kaimono shi ni also can. Okay. Why need kaimono or kaimono shi? We use verb first. Kaimono also can. Okay. Because you say kai ni, actually it means I go to the department store with my friends to buy. Yeah, to buy. Okay. Buy what? Can be anything. So you're not wrong also. Okay. Kaimono shimasu is go to shop, and kai ni is go to buy. Okay. So I write the answer. Can be just kai ni also can. Okay. Anyone got any other answer? Feel free to type in. Okay, I mean you can type in later. Yeah, I give you a random example. Can I say something like departo e tabe ni ikimasu? Can, right? Okay, you can go to department store to eat because department store got everything. Okay, to work also can. Right, you can work at the departmental store. Right, go on number 5. Next person. The Fuyang is Gary. Is Gary there? Gary? Okay. Okay, asobi. Yeah. Okay, correct. Asobi mas, right? Can. Okay. Okay, asobi. No need the she. No need she. Asobi. Yeah, asobi mas. There's no she there. Okay, very good. So because hima deshita kara. Okay, because I was free, I went to my friend's house to play. That's all. Very good. Okay, so soon she mentioned, yeah, a lot of people mentioned kaimono shini, kaimono ni also can. Okay, kaimono shini and kaimono ni, the difference is one is verb, one is noun. Both are acceptable, as we see from the previous slides. Okay? That means you go to shop and go for shopping. Yeah, that's the difference. Okay, both are okay. So okay, so the she is optional. If you take out, it becomes go for shopping. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Sanpo she ni. Yes, the she is okay. Is actually optional. Why? Let me explain. I see next slide have not. I think don't have it here. Okay. Yeah, these are called group 3 verbs that I mentioned long ago. Okay, give you a few examples. Sanpo shimasu. Okay. Kaimono shimasu. Benkyou shimasu. Okay, how do you know they are group 3? Usually when you first learn, they will tell you. Okay, do you see a pattern in all these group 3 verbs? Okay, got a lot more we learned today also. Remember that I told you there's a 3 strokes in front of the verb that I tell you to ignore. Okay, they all end with a shimasu. Okay. For example, kengaku shimasu, kekkon shimasu, marry, all these are. Okay, what are group 3 verbs? They are so special that when you remove the shimasu, okay, they are all verbs now, but when you remove shimasu, they becomes a noun. Okay, a noun. Yeah. Alright, so Benkyo becomes the noun for study. So if you use Benkyo instead, it becomes I go for studies. Instead of I go to study. Okay, if I use Sanpo shimasu, instead of saying go to walk, becomes go for walk, that kind of difference. Okay, Kaimono shimasu, same thing as I mentioned. Okay, go for shopping and go to shop. That's the difference. Okay, verb are now both are okay. So in this case, Sanpo shi, Sanpo, both are okay. Okay, one is noun, one is verb, that's all. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Should be one of the last part already. Oh, so long-winded. Okay, they go hano tabemasu. I eat my meal. Okay, so we just already start. Next person, just read the one sentence at a time. Yeah, until the full stop. Kanji say.
昨日は
You know what?
休みでしたから私はリンさんと新宿へ遊びに行きました。
Very good. Correct. Okay, based on what we learned just now. Okay, I will let the next person to translate. So I write down the answer first. Shinjuku. So everyone get to try Shinjuku. Correct. Place first, right? Then asobi ni ikimasu. Correct. So next person, please translate for us the first sentence. Joseph, try again. Okay, skip. No worries. Next. Mei Ching-san. Okay, so if you want to skip, just let me know. No worries. Okay, if you're not there, then Hui Wen, are you there? You just now also. Are you there? Okay, skip. Never mind. Skip you first. Melody-san. No worries. It's okay. No issue. Okay, then Melody-san. Okay, Melody-san not there. Then okay, Mia, can you read your answer, Mia? Or read or type. It's okay. Yeah. Okay, skip. Okay, Myra.
I try. Not confident.
Okay.
Yesterday,
Mhm.
Yasumi deshita kara, because there was a break. So
Correct. Very good.
watashi wa stayed went to Shinjuku for asobi to play. Went to Shinjuku to play.
Yes, correct. Okay, correct. Okay, so Yasumi deshita, right? I believe everyone remember. I hope. Okay, Yasumi. Yeah, right here first. What's the difference between Yasumi mas and Yasumi desu? Okay, in fact, just Yasumi lah. Okay, Yasumi is the noun. Okay, Yasumi mas is the verb. Okay, this is rest. This one is also rest because English rest can be verb or noun, right? Okay, so because yesterday was rest, yesterday was break, maybe like holiday. Okay, whether you on leave or not work, no work, we use yasumi, yasumi desu. Yasumi desu. Okay, so yes, I went there to Shinjuku to play right with my friend. Okay, next sentence. Let me have Rick. Rick, you there? Okay, no mic. It's okay. Do you? Okay, never mind. I go to the next person. Okay, SS. Tabes. Double S さん。はい。Yeah.
新宿はとても賑やかな街でした。
Okay, very good. Do you want to try to translate?
新宿 is what is Nikiya?
Very good. Okay, Ningyaka, anyone know? Can you type in the chat? One of the adjective, maybe we've seen once or twice before. Okay, crowded can.
Oh,
correct. Yeah. Is it crowded? Yeah,
is
machi.
Chi is a place.
Yeah, okay, great.
It's a city or area.
Okay, close enough. Very good. Okay, place, we usually use the word tokoro. Okay, machi is more to anyone? Okay, it's actually town or street. Yeah, so actually okay lah, it's a subset of the other, so no issues. Okay, Nigyaka is your crowded, lively. Actually, it's our Chinese is 热闹 Okay, so crowded is correct. Okay, you check dictionary about crowded, lively, bustling, all this kind of meanings. Okay, 热闹 basically. Okay, very good. Next sentence. Yeah, after S is Shamin san. Okay, skip. After Shamin will be Sky san.
Okay. 駅の近く、blank いろいろな店がありました。
Very good.
The blank would be A.
Okay, based on that, what's your translation?
Sorry. Can I say wa?
Okay, maybe can. Okay, but okay, you translate for us first. What's the translation?
Nearby the station, there are shops.
Correct. Very good.
Okay, I don't know what Irona is.
Irona, anyone? Okay, somebody posted answer. Yes, the answer should be ni. Let me explain. Okay, iro, yeah, various, correct. Okay, 各种各样的. So it's trying to say okay, eki no chikaku is actually a place or position. So it's saying that at this place. Okay, remember E1 knowledge, lesson 10. Okay, ringo ga arimasu. So it's saying, okay, in this place, got this. In this case, the apple will be your shops lah. Yeah. Okay, so in this format, need and ga. Okay, so particular we need. Okay, very good. Next person. Next person. Okay, stop. Keep scrolling. Okay, slider bite. Okay, set means. Oh wow. Okay. Let me see. Okay, debatable lah. Okay, but not supposed to because of the chikaku. The chikaku, cause it's a position. Okay, remember when you say like you can say the table has A table, in I know English, right? Table, tsukue no ue, or tsukue ni ringo ga arimasu, right? Okay, can I use wa or not? Because apple have ma. No, sorry, not apple have. The table has an apple, right? Okay, it's not supposed to. Okay, because it's a place and position. So we use ni will be better. Okay. Yeah, if you use wa, usually there's a combination, then high level. We can say ni wa. Yeah, emphasize at the table or on the table. Okay, especially when you got position, we usually must use ni because like on top of the table, tsukue no ue ni, tsukue no ue ni, right? Or below the table, tsukue no shita ni. Yeah, we don't really use wa lah. It sounds a bit off. Okay. Okay, worst case, you don't know the particle, you omit it lah. It's okay. Tsukue ringo ga aru. Japanese can understand. Okay. Don't say I teach one lah, but yeah, proper grammar is on the textbook. Textbook shows you. Okay. Okay, very good question. Because actually, wa sounds okay. Actually. Okay, next. Slider writing is it? Oh, mine not working. Now, mine. I go to Sun Xuan. Right, Sun Xuan next.
Is 私たちは大きいカメラ屋を入りました。
Okay. Translation first.
It means we saw we went into a big camera house, but I don't know what is the proper one for go in.
Oh, for particle, right?
Yeah, the particle.
Okay, very good. Anyone remember? It was mentioned at the start of the lesson, but yeah, we only see it once, right? Okay, very good. Okay, PN put ni, right? Yes, it's ni. Okay, so recap, we enter a place must use ni, exit a place must use o. Okay, somewhere and many slides ago. Okay, so correct answer is ni. Yeah, again, like I said, if you forget a particle, you omit it, it still works in Japan. No worries. Kamera ya hairimashita. Okay lah, acceptable. Okay. Like I said, conversational, everyone grammar is wrong in Japan. Okay, next sentence. After we go to Veron. Is Veron there? Okay, Veron skip. Okay, Zhonghua. Coming to Emily. Right. Okay, from Lee Sunday. Okay, you say anything? Cannot hear you. Can the rest hear? Okay, if not, just give me the particle. You can type out the particles. Can anyone hear? Because I cannot hear from my side. I can see your speaker is working. Okay, we also cannot hear. Okay, so you can just type out the two blank particle. What do you put inside the blanks? Okay, then correct. Okay, in summary, sorry we cannot hear you, but Lisa wa kono mise de at the shop, okay, 在那个店 Million no camera, I think it's a brand. Oh, kaimashita. I bought that brand camera. Okay, very good, correct. Okay, next sentence. Let me have Lin. Oh, Rin cannot, not convenient, right? Just give me the particle, Can you just give me the particle? Yeah, maybe she's not there already. Okay, let me see. Okay, what do the rest think? Watashi mo camera. Okay, yes, because it's Hoshi, right? So Hoshi is under the category of ga lah. Okay? So someone not listening? No lah, just kidding. Okay, camera ga Hoshi desu. Hoshi kata desu. I wanted a camera. Okay. Okay, next person. Yeah. Pen. Give me a particle. I think the last two. Okay, demo okane. Okay, okane got very good. Arimasen deshita kara. Because I don't have money. Correct. Nani mo kaemasen deshita. Okay, I didn't buy anything. Okay, very good. Someone will listen. Okay, we are done with this portion already. Next part, right? We're gonna do the last part is breakout rooms. Okay, it's not 3 to 4 now. It's I think at least 5 to 6 people. So you all remember the link that you all received, right? Please join one of the rooms. I'm gonna create another 1 or 2 more rooms. So if the room got 6, max 6, okay, got 7, you all try to join another room. So because I will need you all to every group will have to talk to each other. Right, so you're gonna let's go to the groups now. I need to share the slide on the groups as well. Okay, you all don't leave the original group. I think you can create a new tab to join. You can join another tab. Okay, keep this main group open. Yeah, so that I can update stuff here and there lah. Okay, and you just mute your main one or two. Okay, I try to take time to admit everyone. Okay, just join any group that you see. 1, 2, or 3, or 4 will do. Anything? Hold on. That was. Wait, okay, what do you all see in the. I don't know.
Do we start by ourselves or
Yeah, can you hear me? So, I mean, anyone hear me? Yeah, you can start by yourself. So what you are supposed to do is just take turns to be A and B. Okay, two by two lah, which means if your group got 6 people, right? 2 will do A and B first, then the next 2 will do A and B. Okay, just to practice talking to each other, changing the underlines lah. Okay, you all try that first because there's 2 more portion which you all will ask each other questions as well. Yeah, you all can just start at your own time, at your own room. Okay. Max 6 people if possible because I have 5 rooms now. So one got 6, about 30 lah. I think we are under 30 people. So
ready? Why can't you on my mic? No, that's not you can. It's okay. Hello? Okay, I'll start. So, you need to mute the hello. Hello? Oh, you can hear me, right? Okay, so I'll start. So for question 1, camera desu ne. So that's good. 私もカメラが欲しいです。Actually, is anyone talking because I cannot hear anything? Oh, they cannot on their mic, so they will type in the chat. So what's going on now? We have to watch that 1, 2, 3. I don't know, is this reading practice?
I think I will skip to the second slide.
Next,